back to the shadow! You shall not pass! Fly, you fools! No! Man, I sure do miss Matt.
Yeah, it's just not the same without him. But the show must go on. Alright, let's take from the top. Hey guys, Zach here bringing you the latest in movie reviews.
I come back to you now, at the turn of the tide. Matt, is that you? No longer am I Matt Farah. Now I am Matt Farah the White. Zach Force, get out of my chair.
You have no power here.
Ah, it's good to be back. Now, come on, gents. Follow me one last time as we take a look at the Hobbit, the Battle of 5 Armies.
So who's in this movie? Jerry!
Well, it's got the cast as the last two movies, and, well, that's pretty much it.
No, Chris. We usually make some sort of, funny names for these actors when we introduce them.
Oh, well, it's got the Sherlock as a big freaking drat.
No, Chris, no. Just stop. Just stop, no.
Oh, okay.
No, you're bad at this. What's it about?
Previously on The Hobbit.
I am fire. I am death.
What have we done?
Really? That's how they were gonna end it? Just like that? Really?
And now, this.
This movie begins with the last one left off, with Smaug attacking Lake Town.
You know, where the last movie should have ended?
Thanks, Obama. So, Bard kills Smaug using a makeshift bow, a giant arrow that appears from nowhere, and his son as a balance because...
Great
good
parenting, Bard. So Bard kills Smaug and... Wait a minute. They got this over within 10 minutes. Before the main titles even came up.
Yeah.
They could have put that at the end of the last movie.
Yeah.
But then there'd be no room for that awesome river scene.
You're right, Andre. That scene was pretty awesome.
Yeah. So all that action's going on in Lake Town, we go back to our main characters who are still in the mountain, while Thorin slowly succumbs to Scrooge McDuck syndrome.
Meanwhile, in Dol Guldur, Gandalf is rescued from Sauron by Galadriel, Saruman, and Elrond, who used their badass old-person fighting skills to defeat the Ringwraiths and save him.
That may be the greatest sentence I've ever heard come out of your mouth. But Randy Thrandy and his fabulous elves arrive in Lake Town, wanting to reason with Thorin for part of his treasure.
Thorin Oakenshield, we would like to negotiate for some of your treasure, if you would just let us inside.
You can't come in our fort!
Well, I tried. We're going to war, boys!
Yay!
So a war between the elves and the dwarves breaks out, but that kind of subsides whenever the orcs come and decide to crash the party. Thus, the Battle of the 5 Armies begins.
And this battle has everything. Battle goats that appear out of thin air, gigantic worms, and flail-footed trolls.
Am I high, or is this all really happening?
Both.
Alright then. And everyone gets a ton of screen time to show off how awesome they are. And then we get to Beor.
For Christ's sake.
Matt, don't
No,
start.
I'm doing this, Chris. I'm doing this.
Matt.
Beor is my favorite character in the book, and he gets the shaft in the movies, okay? Because in the last movie, no, I'm doing this.
Matt.
In the book, he's a very important character.
Matt.
And then, no, in the last movie, he barely got anything. And then in this movie, he gets a... So final verdict, 10 dwarves out of 13.
So the entire movie is basically just one big battle with a few cuts to main characters doing whatever they do. And to admit it, it's actually a really good way to end the entire trilogy, let alone the Lord of the Rings franchise so far.
And the battle is given a much-needed expansion. In the book, it's glanced over in a few pages. But here, we get to see it in all of its glory. But it's still not as good as the Battle of Helm's Deep.
Or Blackwater Bay.
Or Legolas.
It's sad to see these characters go, but at least it ends on a high note, unlike Return of the King, where it ends 5 different times.
And it is kind of weird that the Middle-earth saga is pretty much over now, and we won't be going next year to see the new movie, and we probably won't get another one for a while, if ever, and we don't know when we'll turn to these characters in this world again.
It's the first time we'll ever see a Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh, come here, you! Wait, whoa, since when have you been here? Well, friends, I must depart.
When will you be back?
A nerd is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he is meant to. Ah, I'm just kidding! Now come on, boys, let's get wasted!
Hodor!
Ah!
Ladies with love.